Is this thing on? I'm Joe and you're about to watch some insane diecast racing. So stick around. Don't even think for a second about changing the channel. I will trace your IP address, knock on your door, and have a stern debate with you about your viewing decisions. Oops. Sorry that music was for the game show after. We're doing this live today and the studio diverted all our funds to the new track.
Welcome back to XR Diecast Racing for the Corkscrew Laguna Finals.
We started with 16 drivers and we are down to 4. But only one driver can take home the trophy today as the first Corkscrew Laguna Modified Car Tournament winner.
It has been brutal. We've had crashes, 4 car pileups and cars literally flying through the air. You can literally see the battle wounds on these vehicles.
Can you say literally any more times, Ruby?
Shut it, Joe.
Numbskull and Puff start in the front and Rex and Misty G take the back. There is everything to race for with the winning team's logo being displayed on a billboard on the new track for the next 3 tournaments. The runner-up will be displayed for the next tournament only.
I'm sure they would have preferred to win 100K or something.
Numbskull is first, Puff right behind.
Looks like Rex's car has flipped over.
Puff 2. Numbskull wins the first race, scoring a new lap record.
Misty G takes second.
This is not a good start for Puff or Rex. Rex lost control around the Apple Store turn and Puff managed to flip on the final turn. I can't imagine how these drivers are going to be feeling right now. No overtaking action just yet. Numbskull held first place throughout with Puff close behind, but we didn't really see any challenges. It looks like Misty G pushed Rex up on the Apple Store turn, causing him to flip. Puff didn't quite catch air on the bumpy road like the Viper did in the semi-finals, but he certainly suffered the same fate.
Thanks, Ruby. Let's go to race 2. Rex and Numbskull take the front. Misty G and Puff in the back.
Go on, Rex. Now is your time to shine, my boy.
He's gonna have a tough job fighting off double Puff behind him.
Yeah, that is not a logo you want to be seeing in your mirror. All 4 drivers are back in a pack, and Rex has managed to flip it again. What the hell?
Things are looking good for Numbskull. He's heading for another race win.
Yep, Numbskull takes the win.
Puff and Misty G take second and third. What a disappointing final for Rex. He was absolutely killing it in the other rounds.
Yeah, it's really not looking good for Rex. I did not see this coming at all, and I doubt Raptors Racing did. This has happened a lot on the first turn, with a car coming out of the turn being pushed by a car behind them, causing them to get pushed sideways around the track. Rex was edging out slightly ahead. We have had viewers texting and suggesting the 2 drivers for Puff's Racing were colluding to finish Rex off. I don't see any evidence to back that claim up.
Yeah, what a load of nonsense.
Numbskull is currently dominating the finals, but he is about to move into the back starting positions in the second half. This could be a very different second half for him, but let's be honest. 2 wins is going to be hard for anyone to beat at this point.
You know what I'm gonna say.
Anything can happen.
Hell yeah! The odds of Puff's Racing winning were high. The odds of one of them smashing it in the second half have got to be 2.
It don't really work like that, Ruby. This isn't a roll of the dice, or see who picks the short straw. It's all about skill. A garbage team could put 3 cars in against a champ, and they would still lose.
Misty G is currently miles ahead, and Rex appears to be all over the place again.
We interrupt this program to bring you an important announcement.
Mate, I've been dying to press that button all day.
Joe!
Serious announcement, though. What you can't see behind the Apple Store is Numbskull just came off the track. With this being the final and all, I thought viewers would want to see it.
I'm taking over the controls after this race, Joe.
Technically, we aren't live now. This is a few seconds behind.
A bit like all the races behind Misty G.
This could be the second half that truly turns the scoreboard upside down.
Here's Puff.
Wow, that was carnage. Well, it wasn't really, but damn, that has really shaken up the scores. Numbskull Racing are going to be on the edge of their seats for the last race. Misty G absolutely smashed it. Puff and Rex were spun out by Numbskull trying to overtake at the Apple Store, but this ended the race for Numbskull, and the other 2 managed to regain control of their vehicles. What a race.
Thanks, Ruby. What a race indeed. This now leaves Numbskull and Misty G in joint first place. Puff 5 points behind in second, and Rex at the bottom with just 3 points. Man, this last race is going to be tense. Hold your drinks tight, viewers.
Hold your steering wheels tight, drivers.
I genuinely have no idea how this is going to end. So many possible outcomes.
That's the beauty of it.
Yes, sir, it is.
Here we go. The last race on Corkscrew Laguna for a while.
Puff takes first.
Numbskull coming in fast behind him.
Rex seems to be picking up the pace a bit this race.
He's got better control of the vehicle, that's for sure. Needs to step on it, though.
Nice control from Numbskull over the bumps.
Puff wins the final race, and Numbskull takes second.
Whoops. Misty G's car ain't looking too healthy, Tom.
Geez, what on earth happened there? Good job, this is the last race in the tournament.
Assuming there's no tie to settle.
I bet there's a couple of teams trying to do some math in their heads right now. Puff in the pole position held first throughout the final race after Numbskull failed to catch up and overtake. Not a great performance from Misty G and Rex. I really thought we would see more from Misty G given how close Misty is to winning the tournament. That car was totaled at the end. Epic.
Thanks, Ruby. Let's see who the winner is.
It's Numbskull. Congratulations, Numbskull Racing. You are the tournament winner. That was close, but huge well done to Misty G of Puff's Racing for coming second, and Puff and Rex for making it to the final.
What a tournament! Thank you everyone for participating. The Numbskull Racing logo will be displayed on the new track for the next 3 tournaments, and Puff's Racing as the runner-up will see their logo displayed for the first tournament on the new track. Well done, guys.
Thanks for watching XR Diecast Racing. That concludes Tournament 2. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, like the video, and drop a comment to let us know what you think. See you at the new track.
Peace out. Hey, yo, how about you watch another cheeky video? Go on, you know you want to.